I am going to discuss one of the master stroke that is very useful for your DI and quant, and that is called your square technique. Means how to make any number a square and how to get the techniques, or you can say very best technique, that is called master stroke. Here we are going to discuss about the master stroke, how to make any number a square or how to get the square of any number. This is related to your Vedic math, and your syllabus wise if you will see, it is a block 0 preparation. Block 0 means below cat level preparation, but of course it is going to help you your DI and quant both, because various applications are there related to your square. Just we'll try to look how to make any number a square very fast. Various techniques are there during the square session. If you will go, it is more than 1 hour session, and you will get more than 10 or 15 techniques. Depends on the numbers and depends on the situation and depends on the type of calculation. But here just I am summarizing which one will be the best technique to make the square. One other thing is there, a square is nothing, it is a multiplication of same number 2 times. Multiplication of same number 2 times, that is only called a square. You can apply any of the multiplication technique, whatever you know. If you don't know, you just take the multiplication session, you will get more than 10-15 technique how to multiply 2 numbers. Then if same number is multiplied 2 times, then it is called a square. Then to make the technique very fast or to apply the technique very fast, one small condition is there. You try to remember the square of the numbers from 1 to 25. That will make you easiness. No need to worry. If you forget also, no need to worry. Don't be panic. You will able to apply the multiplication technique within 0 to 1 second or maximum 2 second. Maximum 2 second. Like just suppose 21 is square, you forgot. 21 is square, forgot. Ideally you should remember 1 to 25. And immediately you should respond, it should be 441. But just suppose if you forgot, you don't know or you are not remembered, it is 441, or what is the square of the 21 square. What we can do? Just we can apply the square technique. Here 21 into 21, or you can say you can apply the multiplication technique, because the square technique you don't know. We will apply the multiplication technique. What is here? Here deviation is +1, here deviation is +1. If deviation is +1, then what we will just multiply, it will become 1, because base we are taking here 20. If base we are taking here 20, then only one digit will be allowed right hand side. If it is coming more than that, it will shift to the left hand side. Now here 21 plus 1, it will become 22. Only thing you have to multiply by 2. This number means it will become 22 into 2, it will become 441. It will take hardly 1 second. Only just explanation is it is taking more time. If you forgot also, you can just apply this technique. Same thing like 13 square, 13 into 13. What we can do? It is +3, it is +3. Just to add 13 plus 3, 16 over. Just to multiply 3 into 3, 9 over. If you are getting here 2-digit number, then only it is a problem. Problem means you have to just add that number in this side. Like 21 square, 21 into 21, 22 into 2, like this. 19 square, 19 into 19, or you can say here 36 into 1 or 28 into 81. Anyone. What is difference here? Here we have taken the base 20, here base we have taken 10. That one's only difference. That one's only difference. Here 19 plus 19, if you are taking base 20, then it will become -1, -1. -1 and -1, multiplication of -1 and -1, it will become 1. Now, only thing we have to take 19 minus 1, it will become 18. 18 into 2. 18 into 2, it will become 36. Or if you are taking base 10, matter will be same. 19 plus 9. 19 plus 9, it will become 27. 27 and plus 8 you have to add. That much only. But number will be always same. It will be 361. 19 square will be 361. Now, if you remembered from 1 to 25, then you will be able to apply any of the slab. Like 4 slab we will define to make the square very fast. One slab is 25 to 75. Another is 75 to 125. Next is 125 to 175. And next is 175 to 225. For all the slab different technique you can apply. But if you don't know or you are not remember the technique, you can apply the common technique like multiplication. Because I told a square is nothing, it is a multiplication of same number 2 times. Like just we'll take one number for example for all of the slab, like 4 slab. Like 34 square, it is coming between 25 to 75. If any number is falling down between this slab 25 to 75, this same technique you can apply. What you have to do? You have to take the base 50. 50 minus 34 means 50 minus number. Whatever number you want to find the square. It will become 16. 16 square will become 256. Last 2 digit you put here 56. Now to get the first 2 digit 34 minus 25 9. If here carry forward is there, you just add 9 plus 2. It will become 11. This 11 will come here. over. Means 34 square will become 1156. Same way, if you are taking the another number that is also following the same slab, 25 to 75, 67 square, 50 minus 67 minus 72, 89, 89 will come here, and this 2 is carry forward, you have to add 67 minus 25, 42, 42 plus 2, it will become 44. Over. I think more than that, it will take how much? Ideally, you should find 1 second. Just for explanation, I am writing. Otherwise, it is not required to write like 67 minus all a step. Here, how many steps are there? Only 3 steps are there. This is one step, this is another step, and this is another step. All 3 steps you have to do mentally within 1 second. It is possible. You can take less than also. Less than 1 second also will be possible. Only depends on how much practice you are doing, how much practice and how much application you are doing of this technique. Now next will come, if next slab is 93, 75 to 125. If 75 to 125, just will take 93 square. What we have to do? We have to take the base 100, but only one modification. If you will compare with the slab 25 to 75, here always you take number minus 100, because whatever mathematical sign you are getting, that will affect your answer. In this, mathematical sign is not going to affect your answer, but here it is going to affect. Do to always take in order number minus 100, number minus base, it will become minus 7. Make the square, it will become 49. 49 will come here, 93, and this number, whatever difference you are getting, number minus 100, this all together with mathematical sign. Due to I told, here it will matter. It will become 93 minus 7, it will become 86. 86 will come here. Over. 93 square will become 8649. Same way, if you are taking 104 square, then what you have to do? Number minus 100, 444. I think understood. Now, next slab will take, if 125 to 175, 136 square. 136 square will take one base 150. 150 minus 1, almost same technique. Only base you have to keep on change. Base you have to keep on change. Like 75 to 125 base we have taken 100. Here base we will take 150 and 125. Both base we will take. Like here 150 minus 136, it will become 14. 14 square will become 96. 196. 96 will come here. Now 136, and whatever deviation is there here, what is positive deviation here? 36. You add it, 172. Now 136 minus 125 or 36 minus 25, whatever technique you are applying for the number 25 to 75, what we are taking? Number minus difference of 25. 36 minus 25, it will be 11. Just you have to add here 11. This one carry forward, this is 172, one carry forward, 11, 184. 184 will come here. Over. 136 square will come 184, 96. If you are coming to the next slab, 175 to 225, 175 to 225, then here 182 minus 200, again you have to take in order number minus 200, number minus base, then here minus 18 square, minus 18 square will come 324, 24 will come here, 182 minus 18, 164, just to multiply by 2, because here base you have taken 200, 164 into 2, 328, carry forward is 3, 328 plus 3, it will become 331. Got it. Over. All the square technique, almost all we are using the same technique, almost all we are using the, then whatever we have discussed, like 1 to 25 you should remember, and afterwards I have divided the slab 25 to 75, 75 to 125, 125 to 175 and 175 to 225, more than that will not require. These 4 slab, if you are very confirmed or you know the technique how to find the square, then more than that will not required. For CAT preparation, more than that is not required. Now few special technique is there, if you want you can adopt it, depends on your capacity and your understanding how much you are able to reconnect all the technique. But one thing is sure, you should never get confused, you should never land up in wrong answer. Only thing, this precaution you should take. So many techniques are there to find the square, to find the multiplication, to find the square root, cube, so many techniques are there. And once you will take the session of block 0 related to your square, I have discussed more than 10 technique. Here some special technique I am giving to you. Number ending with 5, any number ending with 5, how to find? Like just 45 square. What you have to do? Just to multiply this 4 with next number. What is next number? 5, 20. This 20 will come here, and last 2 digit it is fixed. Last 2 digit it is fixed, it is 25. If any number ending with 5, then last 2 digit will be 25. Is it correct? Is it correct? Except only one condition, if this number and power both are odd number. That will discuss detail in your number session. If both are odd, then what will happen? Number end last 2 digit will become 75. Otherwise, other than any condition, it will be always 25. Like just you can take 75 to the power 3. What is here? Here this is odd, this is odd. This number number will end with 75. This number will not end with 25. Don't think here it is 75 due to it is 75. No. If in place of 7, if you will take 9, 5 also to the power 3, it will also end 75. This will also end with 75. It will not end with 25. But other than this condition, always it will end with 25. Then here we are finding the square. This is even. This condition is not going to come. You will get the last 2 digits 75. Always you will get the last 2 digit 25 only. Means this will come fixed. If last 2 digit is fixed, then only initial 2 digit you have to find. How to find? Number into next number 20. Other technique is there. Take the reference number. You can say it is general technique. General technique. You can apply for any of the square technique. Like here, if you want to find 37 square, you take any of the reference number which is convenient to you. No fixed rule. Like nearby it is 40, you just taken 40. 40 is plus 3. Only thing, whatever you are doing here plus 3, same thing you do in reverse direction, minus 3. Minus 3 if you are doing, it will become 34. What you have to do? You have to just multiply 34 into 4. This 4. It will become 136. And these 3, whatever deviation is there, you just multiply 3 into 3, 9. Over. Any number you can find. Any number you can find, and you can fix the reference number based on your convenience. Another explanation, so many explanation is there a square number. And I will just discuss so many session or so many small video related to a triangular number, square number, pentagonal number, and how to represent geometrically and how to reconnect with algebra. Means number, geometry and algebra, how to reconnect with pattern of number. Any of the square number is a summation of odd number. Summation of odd number. How many odd number you have to take? N number of odd number. Like if you want to find 3 square, you have to add first 3 odd number. 1 plus 3 plus 5. This is 9. 3 square is 9. 3 square is 9. We know. 4 square, you have to do 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. It is 16. 4 square is 16. Or we can represent in triangular way. 1 square is like 1 triangle. 2 square you can say 4 triangle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3 square you can represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is 9. 3 square should be 9. What is this? This is 1 triangle. This is 3 triangle. This is 5 triangle. If you will add, it will become 3 square. We know 1 plus 3 plus 5, it is 9. 9 is 3 square. Same way here. How many triangles here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Means you can say 1, 3, 5, 7. So many ways are there. You can take the session of a square where I have discussed more than 10 techniques about making the square and how it will be interrelated with geometry and algebra. That is main important. You can say that is main important how it is interrelated with algebra. Now application wise if you will see, then so many applications are there during your solving the DI questions or during the solving your quant questions. In both of the section, it is huge application like calculation of power of the numbers. Like any of the numbers you are getting in the power, with power of 10, power of 12, you will able to find, or decimal, any of the thing. Connect the numbers and geometrical pattern. How to geometrical pattern will affect the numbers. How to connect the square number with the triangular number and pentagonal number. And with odd number, multiplication of number. Of course, you can use with multiplication of number because a square is a just multiplication of two number where both numbers are same. Finding cube of a number. Cube of number is nothing like n cube. If you want to find, you can first find n square into n. That is another way to find the cube. N will increase, n will decrease. Anything if you want to find like related to any of the case late that related to your export, import or business or GDP or related to your growth of the country, you will able to apply this technique.